Okay, yep. Now, the NFL draft is tonight, and, a good morning. Uncle Lou here. The NFL draft is tonight, and I just have a quick message here. This is going to be a short video, but this is a quick message for NFL head coaches, NFL general managers, NFL personnel, people. If any of you type people are watching Uncle Lou videos, and I'm pretty sure that you are, I'm going to do you a favor. The best player in the 2015 NFL Draft, Todd Gurley. This should be no surprise, but for whatever reason, I keep seeing these mock drafts where these teams are skipping over Gurley to draft these people. I just don't understand. Todd Gurley is the best running back to come out of college in years. It's not even close. Forget about his knee. Yeah, he'll be a little bit slowed this year, but year two, watch out. Todd Gurley is going to be an immediate top 5 back in the NFL, and in 2 or 3 years, he'll be the #1 running back in the NFL. He's that good. He's Marshawn Lynch with track speed, faster than Marshawn Lynch, but plays the same way. He'll run you over. He'll run around you. He'll jump over you. So these teams in particular right here, if you don't draft Todd Gurley, then I hope you win 4 games this next year, and I hope you spend the next decade kicking yourself in the ass that you could have drafted this guy. If you don't draft this guy, I hope you play whatever team does, and I hope he runs for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns against you. But I know he's not going to go #1. I get it. Just the way the NFL is set up right now, the running back position, not nearly as important as it used to be. I get it. It's a passing league. There hasn't even been a running back taken in the first round in the last couple of years. That's going to change this year. Todd Gurley will go in the first round. No doubt about that. But he should go top 10. Without a problem. And as far as you, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you go ahead and draft Jameis Winston. That's fine. Write this name down, though. Jamarcus Russell. That's what you're getting. You're getting Jamarcus Russell 2.0, but that's fine. Don't draft Gurley. Go ahead and draft the hometown hero, Jameis Winston. Anyway, whatever. New York Jets at #6. Draft Todd Gurley. What's wrong with you? You need a running back. You already can't beat New England. You're probably not going to be able to beat Miami or Buffalo this year either, unless you draft Todd Gurley. So do that immediately. If for some reason you're too hard-headed to do it, well, that's great news for the Falcons at #8. Atlanta Falcons, draft Todd Gurley. You have the worst offensive backfield in the NFL. Your running back situation is a joke. This philosophy that you use where you try to bring in running backs that are 30 years old and past their prime, I'm talking to you, Steven Jackson, that's not working. Bring in a young guy, ride him for 6 or 7 years. Todd Gurley would be a good one. So Falcons, if the Jets don't get him, he's all yours. Don't screw this up, Atlanta. But if you do, then another New York team, the Giants, you need a running back at #9. Draft Todd Gurley. What's the matter with you? You play in a tough division with the Cowboys and the Eagles. You need all the help you can get. You have Odell Beckham Jr., who's a breakout wide receiver. Go ahead and get Todd Gurley. You're set at wide receiver and running back for the next 6 or 7 years. If for whatever reason you're too much of an idiot, all you Giants fans, I don't know. But if for some reason he slips past the Giants, then Minnesota, depending, of course, on what they want to do with Adrian Peterson. But obviously Adrian Peterson wants out of Minnesota. If Gurley's available at 11, trade AP, get whatever you can get for him, release him, whatever it is, I don't know, and draft Todd Gurley. He'll be better than Adrian Peterson. Plus, Todd Gurley doesn't beat his children, or even have any children to beat. Which is a positive as far as I'm concerned. Now, if the Vikings keep Adrian Peterson or are too dumb to draft Todd Gurley, coming up next, Cleveland Browns. Now, I don't particularly want Cleveland to draft Todd Gurley. I think Cleveland is a black hole. That's no shot at the Raiders. The Raiders are still the worst drafting team ever, period, in history. Their drafts are embarrassing, but Cleveland is pretty close too. Now, if Cleveland gets rid of Johnny Benchwarmer, then I wouldn't mind Gurley going there, but I do not want Gurley playing with Johnny Manziel at all. I can't stand that ass clown. So Cleveland, if you miss your chance, then the Dolphins at 14, you just hit the lottery. Draft Todd Gurley. You have Lamar Miller. You can play him this year while Gurley fully recuperates from his knee. But I'm telling you right now, Todd Gurley will be the best running back in the NFL for the next 5, 6, 7 years. It's not even close. He's an elite athlete, power, speed, vision. He can catch the football. He can block. There's nothing he can't do. Check the highlight tapes. He returned 106, 107-yard kickoffs for touchdowns at UGA. You don't see running backs doing that very often, but we do with Todd Gurley because he has track speed. So for God's sakes, you people in the NFL, draft Todd Gurley. He's the best available player. It's not even close. And if you don't, I hope you lose every game because you're a moron!